So here's my Xiaomi phone. It's officially stuck at Android 14, but now it's running Android 16 Evolution X ROM with the latest security patch. This is a pure stock Android-based custom ROM that comes with all the great features Evolution X offers. Before this, my phone was running on Hyper OS, which was honestly pretty laggy and packed with apps I didn't want. After installing this custom ROM, the performance improvement is huge, and I'm really loving this new Material 3 UI. Just look how smooth this is. The first thing you need to do for any custom ROM is unlock the bootloader. I'm using the Poco F4 running Android 14 for this example. To unlock the bootloader and connect to your PC, we need to enable developer options first. On most phones, you tap the build number several times in the About section, but on Xiaomi phones, you actually need to tap the OS version instead. After enabling developer options, you'll see a message that says, "You are now a developer." You can find these settings under additional settings on Xiaomi phones or system settings on other Android devices. Head into developer options and turn on two important settings, OEM unlocking and USB debugging. My phone's bootloader is already unlocked for this demo, but I'll show you what that process looks like. Here's how different manufacturers handle bootloader unlocking. OnePlus devices follow almost the same process as Pixel. Just enable OEM unlocking and use standard Fastboot commands. Samsung requires enabling OEM unlock but uses download mode instead of Fastboot mode. Xiaomi requires you to request unlock permission from their website and wait for approval, which can take several days. Motorola needs you to get an unlock key from their official website and use it in the Fastboot command. If you're using any of these brands and need detailed instructions, I have separate tutorials covering each manufacturer's specific process. Once the bootloader is unlocked, we need two things, a custom recovery and the custom ROM itself. The custom ROM is basically a modified version of Android, while custom recovery is the tool that lets you install these ROMs, make backups, and do advanced system tasks. So where do you find these? Your best bet is XDA developers. XDA is this huge community where developers share Android mods, custom ROMs, apps, and really detailed guides. Let me show you with the OnePlus 11. I'll search for it on XDA, then apply the development filter. Now you can see all the available custom ROMs, recoveries, and other mods for this phone. You'll also find proper installation instructions for each ROM. Always go for stable releases and definitely read the user reviews first. That's how it works for OnePlus, and you'll find similar support for most popular Android phones. But what if there's nothing on XDA for your phone? These days, a lot of developers share their work on Telegram channels. Like here, I'm searching for Moto Edge 50, and you can see there's a dedicated channel for it. Just join your phone's group and grab whatever ROM you want. If you can't find anything on XDA or Telegram, there's still GSI ROMs. These are generic system images that work across different devices. I have a whole separate video about GSI installation that you can check out in the description. Now let's talk about TWRP. You can get official TWRP builds from their website in both image and archive formats. XDA also has TWRP builds with really helpful installation guides from the community. That's basically how you find custom ROMs and TWRP for your phone. Now for the actual installation. To install TWRP, you need USB drivers and ADB Fastboot tools on your computer. Let me switch to my PC. Windows users need to download Android platform tools and install ADB USB drivers. Install the ADB drivers first, then extract the platform tools to any folder you prefer. Open that folder, type CMD in the address bar to launch command prompt, and you'll be ready to run all the necessary ADB and Fastboot commands. Mac users can install platform tools using Homebrew with a simple command. I'll include all the download links and commands in the description so you don't have to worry about writing anything down. I'm using Mac for this demonstration, but every command works identically in Windows command prompt as well. I've already got Fastboot tools installed, USB drivers are ready, and I've downloaded both TWRP and my custom ROM. Time to get these on the phone. My phone is connected to the PC with a USB cable. I'll open command prompt on Windows, or you can use Terminal if you're on Mac or Linux. First, let's boot into Fastboot mode. I'll type ADB reboot bootloader. Once your phone is in Fastboot mode, check the connection by typing Fastboot devices. If you see your phone's serial number, you're all set. Now let's install the custom recovery. I'll type fastboot boot and then drag my TWRP file here. If you got TWRP from XDA, just follow their specific installation instructions, since it might be different for your phone. My phone is now temporarily running TWRP. To make this permanent, I'll tap Advanced, then Flash Current TWRP. Then back to Advanced to enable ADB sideload. With sideload enabled, I'll go back to my computer and type ADB sideload, then drag my custom ROM file. This starts the flashing process. How long this takes depends on the ROM size and your phone's speed. Once flashing is done, I'll reboot into recovery again. Go to homepage on recovery and select reboot to recovery. My phone is now booting into Evolution Recovery because the ROM installation replaced my TWRP. The last step is just formatting the phone, and we're good to go. Let me reboot now, and we should see the custom ROM boot up. Perfect, my phone has booted into the custom ROM. If you ever want to go back to stock, you can always flash the original firmware. Just don't relock the bootloader unless it's really necessary, because that can cause problems. And that's it. Your phone is now running a custom ROM, giving you way more control over your device. You can install modules, customize everything, and really make it yours. If this helped you out, hit that like button and subscribe for more tech tutorials. Got questions? Drop them in the comments and I'll help you out. Until next time.